Yo, good evening, people. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What is good, brothers and sisters? Right, well, we know Arsenal are through. Job done. Last 8 of the Europa League. We know that it's the Champions League and Europa League tomorrow. Sorry. We don't know if it's 12 p.m. Oh. It says from 12 p.m. on Sky, but I have a feeling the draw's usually around 2, but we'll see. But then again, maybe the Europa League will be at 1, Champions League 2, or something like that. Now, main stories, main topics of tonight. Okay, Arsenal win 1-0 versus Olympiakos. I'm sure we pretty much all know this. Arsenal beating Olympiakos 1-0, job done. Obviously, delighted to be through. But guys, more interestingly, delighted that Tottenham are out. And almost just as surprising with such a good season they had. I'm just as almost surprised that Rangers are out. So, wow, two of the, I'm going to say big guns, but two of the would have been a tougher games. Definitely Tottenham been one of the toughest in the competition, clearly. And Rangers would have given us a good old game, just been that whole Battle of Britain thing. It would have been interesting, but both of them have gone tonight. Shot out the competition by Slavia Prague and Zagreb, respectively. So, damn, excuse me. But yeah, fucking amazing. Tottenham and Spurs to fucking hell. Tottenham and Rangers are out. Man United went through. I did say to Aziz on the stream last night that they would win 1-0. I think I was pretty much confident of the fact that they'll go half-time 0-0 and they'll try and come out in the second half firing. And literally, that's what they did. They brought Pogba on. He come out firing personally, like what Pepe's been doing coming off for Arsenal recently. He comes he's been coming off the bench. But it's quiet on the stream so far. So let me get into it. Oh, my phone's about a mile away from me. Yo. My phone's a full mile away from me there. Jesus. Let me check something else. Always have the volume turned right down. I don't know if that actually makes a difference, but there you go. We'll see. Anyway, right. Tonight's games: Arsenal 0, Olympiakos 1, Rangers 0, Slavia Prague 2, Zagreb 3, Tottenham 0, and AC Milan 0, Manchester United 1. Rangers totally out, obviously. That leaves us now the last 8 of Arsenal, Slavia Prague, Dinamo Zagreb, Manchester United, Granada, Roma, Ajax, Villarreal. Gooners, who do you fancy? I'm not saying there's easy games there. Even Zagreb, like the way they battered Tottenham in the second half tonight. Like I'm actually going to see that game. I want to see that game from the first goal because I watched the whole and covered the extra time on this channel, and fuck me, Tottenham were like they were stormed at. Like it was nuts. Like this team were brave. They went for them. Europa League highlights that will do. Eurosports 1, Eurosports, BT Sports 1. In the Champions League, I'm not going to go into all of the results, but basically, Bayern, Madrid, Man City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, and Liverpool and Chelsea are left. So that's nuts for the Champions League. Let's do that again. Bayern, Chelsea, Madrid, Man City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, Liverpool. A mad last 8 for the Champions League. Right, further for this channel. The next watch along, West Ham, Sunday, 3 p.m. Why would the fixture list do that to me? A 3 p.m. game and I'm on tag. That is not Europa League. I'm on tag like I could really do without. They're showing the Rangers game. Come on, see that Tottenham game. I could really do the times of the Premier League and Europa League being kinder than 6 p.m.s and 3 p.m.s kickoffs. Like I've got to be home by 7. Can't all Arsenal games be after 7 p.m.? What's going on, Linda? I wish all Arsenal games could be after 7 p.m. at the moment because it's fucking hard work. West Ham on Sunday, 3 p.m. What a cunt. But quickly again, as we know, Arsenal got beat at home tonight by Olympiakos, got through. Rangers got beat at home by Slavia Prague, 2-0. Dark horses maybe, but I wouldn't mind playing Slavia Prague in the next round. Aziz, what's going on? Bros, home for a big fat spliff here. Where's mine? There's one ready to go, bros. Do you know what I mean? Zagreb 3, Tottenham 0. Laugh out loud. And AC Milan 0. Manchester United, of course, 1, which I did predict to Aziz and everyone else that was on the stream last night. I did say I reckon Man United would keep it tight till half time and come out firing in the second half. And literally, that's pretty much what happened. I did cover a good 70 minutes of the Man United game. I did cover the Tottenham extra time period, which I've never done on my channel before with any other teams. You know it, my G. How are you, bro? I'm good, bro. I just had to take the dog for a quick walk, see my mate at the door. He got a cab home. That's about that. I was just talking a bit about it to my mate, just and roll a spliff. Just ooh, Roof kicked the keeper clean in the face. So they must have went down to about 9, because I see a couple of players getting sent off for Rangers. So it literally just went wrong for Rangers. Yes, bro. Big you up, my brother. Hold on, what was this? You was bang on about the score. Cheers, brother. Yes, wicked. And yeah, Man United and Arsenal go marching on, bro. Big up, Danny. Yes, bros. I've got one here, bros. I've got one in the ashtray. Now, this game's Champions League, just as you hear. Bayern, Chelsea, Madrid, Man City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, Liverpool. Now, fucking wow. It shows a difference in competition. So imagine now as a Chelsea fan, you're sitting there thinking, all right, I'll take Porto. But then after that, listen, I'm not saying Porto's easy, yeah? But if Chelsea end up getting Porto tomorrow, they're fucking kissing themselves, because look what they could get if it ain't Porto. Bayern, Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid, PSG, Man City, Liverpool. In fact, Madrid could be as easy as any one of them teams this season, in all realness. They ain't what free kick, second goal for Slavia Prague. They ain't saying Madrid. Madrid, in all realness, could be as easy a route as Chelsea have got to go through. Mate, listen, seriously, big man, Chelsea, 87. Fuck me. Let me do that again. Bayern, Chelsea, Madrid, Man City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, Liverpool. Liverpool, with all respect, ain't got much to play for in the league, so they're firing in this competition as well. I'm not saying they're playing great stuff this season, but this is the competition they're going for now. Let's not have that wrong. Liverpool are going to be a fucking big team to get past. Linda's going to work on her lineup for Sunday. Fucking fabulous. I think word is Saka could be back, but he might have a niggle maybe on the bench. Party should be fine. What's highlights of the Tottenham game? What a fucking was, mate. Wow. The goal, the quality of the goals, the energy they went at Mourinho is cracking me up as well. What did he say? Almost a quote. Hold on. Mourinho's pissed. No basic football, no basic life skills, basically. Yeah, no basic football. Like, he was just going nuts in the press conference. He's fucking a very unimpressed. But yeah, Porto all day long, bros. As I said, if Chelsea, and I think you probably did hear me say that, if Chelsea come out with Porto tomorrow, mate, you're fucking pissing yourselves. And then it's just luck of the draw and luck of the day's performance after that. Because look at the quality. Let's look at the teams in the Europa League. With respect to as much as I love Arsenal, Slavia Prague, Dynamo Zagreb, Manchester United, Granada, Roma, Ajax, Villarreal. Let's look at the Champions League last day. I know it's called Champions League for a reason, but fuck me. Bayern, Chelsea, Madrid, Man City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, Liverpool. Fuck me. There's no point Arsenal being in that competition for a little while, is there? Because we're not going to get amongst a last day like that. I'm a realist, innit? And under Arteta especially, like, this ain't the worst squad. This squad isn't as bad as 10th. He doesn't pick the right squad most of the time, but I'm not going to get into that. We've played bad again. Arteta, congratulations. Even when he does rest a couple of people or makes it a funny midfield three of Xhaka, Ceballos and Elneny, it's dead. It's negative. 2 sideways passes. Ceballos, a couple of good passes in the first half. Dead straight away after that. Took off immediately in the second half. Odegaard again, come on, half to half. Martinelli, guys, well, as far as 9 minutes goes, yeah, he created a fucking gilt-edged chance for fucking Aubameyang. I forgot to feed my fish today. There are my other fish. A gilt-edged chance for Aubameyang, and he almost went at one himself. He took it on the left and decided to cross it in again. But I thought Martinelli did look good for them 9 minutes. You know how much I like Martinelli on this channel, guys. And what's going on with that geezer? I hope we can see some more minutes of this geezer. Like, let's justify why he's going out on loan then. So if he looks the best player on the pitch every time he comes on, why is he going out on loan? How you doing, Stevie G? The goalkeeper stopped Tottenham goal. About 5 shots, good goal in. Yeah, I screamed at the TV. I don't know if he was watching at the time. I'll fucking sign you for Arsenal, son. When he kept out the Harry Kane charged me 80th minute. I'll fucking bring you to Arsenal now. We're fucking ready. You're going to come in and fight Leno. I was going nuts at the TV. Yeah, that was an exciting game. It was a good game to watch, that fucking Zagreb Tottenham game. I'm sure many Tottenham fans won't agree with me. What the fuck? What I say around there goes, isn't it? Danny AFC TV. But yeah, for me, honestly, Europa League, quickly getting into it, it's all about pretty much avoiding Man United for as long as we can and bring on any kind, whether it is Ajax, whoever. In an ideal world, Man United play Ajax, Roma play Villarreal, we get Slavia Prague, and Zagreb play Granada, and we take it after that. And that looks like we really could win that competition. It would be a wicked competition to win. Wonderful Europa League. And guess what? If we actually did win it, we'll be back in Europe's Elite. But what's the point at this moment? Gooners, real talk, no negative ones, because this competition is now opening up in a way where we could win it. But let's look at Mr. Chelsea 87. Let's look at the last 8 this poor motherfucker is facing. Bayern, Chelsea obviously being his team. Madrid, Man City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, Liverpool. As I said, if Chelsea ran away tomorrow, at the end of by 2 o'clock here, if they've got Porto, they're fucking pissing themselves. Tuchel's like, yes, I am the German god and Messiah itself. Let's take this a game at a time. Let's kick the fuck out of Porto and we'll carry on. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. No rolling up. Yeah, bro, it's time for me to spark it as well. Absolutely. Need to get some Coca-Cola in tomorrow, Danny boy, for the weekend. Always Coca-Cola. There's a couple of forms. Weekend. The Weekender. Do you want a guy suspiciously starts rubbing his hands like that? You never know what's in his hand. Like, I don't do that often. So you see, you're thinking something. But yeah, it is the weekend vibe. We should do a nuts late stream tomorrow night, guys. I look at the Europa League draw, I look at the Champions League draw, and just fucking be a bit wavy, have a few drinks. I think everyone should get high about 9:30, 10. Obviously, only I'm working early. I'm not working, I mean in early. But yeah, and then jump on 10, 11, a little bit smashed up. What do you think, people? Linda, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for always being part of the stream. Please put a like on the video before you disappear. Guys, that goes for all of you. Please get a like on the video. We're only 13 minutes in. We're going to roll for a bit longer. Not like any weed cake, whatever Stephen gave me earlier. Got me, but yeah. I was up at 8 a.m. today, and I'd like to set that as a new trend. Trying to get up early. I'm on tag, man. I've got to be up and about early rather than getting up at 12:01. I've got a few hours left to live. Like, it's been fucking disastrous. But I'm going to go into a touch of Arsenal transfer news, guys. Listen, this isn't Arsenal, but just I love the way Mourinho was pissed today. But listen, that Turkey international, the one that plays for Feyenoord, I can't remember his name. Kokcu. That Feyenoord attacking midfielder suddenly linked to Arsenal again, even though he did sign a 5-year deal, but something's gone wrong. He wants to fucking come to the Premier League, apparently. I'm sure Smith Rowe's probably as good as this geezer. He plays in the Eredivisie for a reason. Whatever you call it, the fucking Dutch First Division. Bollocks to. I don't know. Arsenal, Man United are monitoring Jules Koundé. Now, Seville central defender, I've heard bits about him, but then you can say so's fucking that Torres out there, Pau Torres, and there's people out there doing bits, and there always seems to be these central defenders. And the last one we got from Spain was who? Fucking Mustafi. Dropped me out. I don't know. I'd have to look at him a bit closer. But apparently his £77 million release clause has now been slashed to £51.2 million. That was from the Express and a couple other people before I come on tonight. Jules Koundé, I don't know, Koundé, a central defender, Seville. I have no idea about him. I obviously haven't seen that much Spanish football this season. When I do watch Spanish football, if I've been funny, it seems to be dead. Like even Real Madrid, Barcelona have been dead this season, so don't jump on me for that. Arsenal signed a 16-year-old, Nigerian descent, 16-year-old kid, Henry Timmy Davies. Don't know nothing about him. I'll look into him more tomorrow. It has come out this week. We have signed a couple of young kids. Whether how true that is, I will look into it a bit further. I haven't heard it from Arsenal sources or through the Arsenal channels. So when I say channels, you know what I mean? Basically, the official just Arsenal.com, boringness, just break it. And we have done this, but I haven't seen it there. I'm not saying it isn't. They're youngsters. I think one was meant to have a striker, 16-year-old as well, that was basically kicked out of Chelsea. And we've took him. Is he going to be the next Nketiah, guys? Who knows? Do you know what I mean? Arsenal have held talks with Hakimi's agent. Now, I wouldn't know why, especially if he really is valued at about 15 million, which has been touted around today. There's right backs in England, Lamptey, Aarons. I'm sure I thought of someone else yesterday. It'd be a fucking treat of a right back at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? And tonight, basically not good enough. Tactics shit. Again, negative football. Again, really played shit. Didn't look like we were ever going to score apart from until Martinelli come on and supplied Aubameyang with 2 gilt-edged chances. Good night, Linda. Pau Torres is decent, but I think there's better. I haven't seen enough of them. That's one thing I won't do on this channel. Not for any kind of, yes, I know all about, I have no idea. Haven't really seen him. Hardly even heard of him. I've heard of Pau Torres. I have seen him play once, twice, possibly. But that was probably for other reasons, because I was trying to watch someone else in a game. Or they were just live in my face one night and I was bored off my fucking nut. I do that sometimes. Like when I see a Brighton game recently, but right now I'm going to sit here and watch this because of Basuma, and I wanted to see this Basuma play. Do you know what I mean? High energy footballer. Real one and Yumi. What's going on? Mate, what's that? Would be fucking so Spursy. Did you see me on the stream? Did you see me at extra time, bros? Won't be calling me fucking Spursy then. I don't think many good. Well, they probably would, the dickheads, but mate, I was going as was I going nuts during Tottenham Zagreb fucking when I done the 30 minutes extra time. I was going fucking nuts. Would you dare hand me? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I was going fucking nuts, bro. As soon as I realised it was 2-0, I jumped straight over on BT and carried on the watch along like it was an Arsenal game, mate. But anyway, I'm going to go through all this again, then we jump in the comments as usual. Obviously, Arsenal, the Olympiakos won. Bollocks, shit game. There's nothing you can say about the performance, apart from 9 minutes of Martinelli for me. Get it in the comments. Martinelli, 9 minutes, wonderful. I know I like the guy, but shit. He come on and suddenly looked like, we almost scored twice. Aubameyang suddenly looked like he was going to score. Apart from his chip as well, that left-footed chip. He looks so unconfident, like he hasn't scored in months, and he started firing again. So, absolutely baffed at that guy at times. Rangers 0, Slavia Prague 2. Zagreb 3. Tottenham 0. And AC Milan 0, Man United 1, which I did predict last night talking to Az on the stream, and Hanyumi was most definitely there. That leaves the last 8 in the Europa League of Arsenal, Slavia Prague, Zagreb, Man United, Granada, Roma, Ajax, Villarreal. The Champions League last 8, fucking wow. Chelsea 87, Bayern, Chelsea, Madrid, Man City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, Liverpool. If you get Porto, you're laughing. Right, guys, next Arsenal game, the next watch along, West Ham 3 p.m. So I'll be in 2:30, 2:45. Who knows? Like, it's going to be a difficult day. I've got tag at 7, but I'll have an hour or so after to fuck about. Mourinho is pissing me up today. Absolutely. He is pissed. No basic football, no knife knowledge, no football skills. He was going nuts in the press conference. Martinelli has finally kicked a ball for Arsenal, guys. 9 minutes, created 2 chances immediately. He was the best player on the pitch for Arsenal, and he played 9 minutes. He is the man of the match for Arsenal for me. And he played 9 minutes. Martinelli, 9 man of the match for Arsenal. Anyone that asked me about a man of the match today or player ratings, Martinelli, 8 and man of the match. He played 9 minutes. So yeah, that's that. Turkey International, Koku, final, basically attacking midfielder, linked with Arsenal again today. Arsenal and Man United are monitoring the Seville central defender, Jules Konade. His battle clause is 71 million, but it's been slashed to 51 million because of Corona, etc., and whatever. We'll see if that one gathers pace in the weeks and months leading into the summer. Arsenal signed 16-year-old Henry Timmy Davies of Nigerian descent. That's literally all the headline said. I'll come back to it. Just like we went to nick a kid from Chelsea the other day, a 16-year-old. Or not necessarily nick him. Someone they've obviously released. Arsenal have held talks with Hakimi's agent. Really? If it is 15 million? Don't believe it, but who knows? And tonight, not good enough at all. Absolutely shit. And what a load of bollocks. Now, guys, anyone in the comments, who would you like Arsenal to get tomorrow? I'm sure you're going to say, what, Slavia Prague? A Granada, maybe? You'd rather leave Villarreal, Ajax, or Man United for later, if anything, I suppose, being real. As I said, for Chelsea 87, you only want Porto, and then you'll pick it off after that. If Madrid was ever to go through, you'd want Madrid after that then, do you know what I mean? Because Madrid are not the same Madrid. They're probably as weak as anyone in that Champions League last 8 at the moment. That's with no disrespect to them. And leading on to Arsenal, Even if we win the Europa League, that means, yes, we will go into the Champions League. Fantastic. But imagine coming up against any of them 8 teams there. Anyway, my stream earlier kept freezing, so annoying, bros. Bros, my stream, I went 3 times today, but at least I have learned how to get in and out really quick. As Handy Neil told me, it used to be a total disaster. I am learning some new tricks. I don't know, I think you even said maybe a countdown when I come in here. If you go back to the beginning of the video, I think there was a countdown of me coming in. But yeah, I didn't really have time to fuck around a bit too much, especially after a 3-hour and 40 or 50-minute stream earlier, like almost 4 hours I was streaming earlier. So I haven't had time to fuck around. My biggest concern with titles is Arteta is we cannot put a run of wins together, which is absolutely true, like a mid-table team. We cannot go on a winning fucking run. And why is this, guys? Why is Arteta the great? Which Emre seemed like, you know what I mean? 22 unbeaten game run. He had just walked into the job. After his difficult start at home to Man City 2-0 and his second game, who was it? Liverpool, someone that beat us, or Chelsea perhaps. We had 2 difficult games at the start of Emre's reign. We lost both of them as far as I remember. We won the third game. Was it like we nicked a game against West Ham 1-0? After that, a little while down the line, we were on a fucking 22 game unbeaten run, and suddenly fucking our fans, even though I was not, definitely wasn't one of them, was singing at Fulham, we've got our Arsenal back, la la la, going nuts, we've got our Arsenal back because of Emre. Now, I was never that into him, but he's still done more, or better, than Arteta at this present time. 10th. He got to a Europa League final. All right, Arteta, FA Cup final. He did win it. Well done. Impressed me, Arteta. Go win this Europa League, innit? And we've really, with the last 8 teams there, why isn't this a winnable competition? Roma, Ajax, Villarreal, Dynamo Zagreb, Slavia Prague, Granada, Manchester United, and of course us. Now, Man United aside, really, come on. And they're not even the same Man United as before. All respect as, but neither are we the same Arsenal. But then again, when you look at it, Ajax could be sitting there and thinking, right, this last 8, bollocks, we're going for this. Hope we draw Porto tomorrow, fingers crossed. Yeah, mate, that's the best. Well, not the best. Well, Porto or Madrid, mate. I reckon you'll beat Madrid as well. So, Porto or Madrid. I've rephrased that now to Porto or Madrid. Either one of them I think you'll be comfortable with. And then it's fucking difficult football after that. PSG is difficult because obviously famously, like, you know, they're even sitting on 1-2 in France at the moment. They really are going for one competition like this. This is it. They will end up scraping the French league together. They will win it. We're not doubting that. What we're saying is, though, eggs in one basket time. Liverpool, same, sitting 8th in the English Premier League. Bang, they're going fucking hell for leather. Like, even for you guys, I'd want to keep out of Liverpool's way. Liverpool are going straight Champions League football. But you'd probably rather them than Man City, PSG, and Bayern Munich, I would guess. But I'm not 100%. What is this? Oh, fuck me. Whoa. That's what you're saying, bro. Fucking hell. Beautiful timing. What the fuck is that I haven't done? Screaming or something. Wasn't now we put out my head window. Smack out. Possibly also United in the final. Imagine, bro. That would be one fuck of a final. Who the fuck are you? Oh, easy. Easy, I'm live. How are you? Stephen left that thing here, by the way. I am live. Jump on, but Stephen left that thing here. I'll phone you back. I'm not going to be that long because I was done a 3-hour, 45-minute stream earlier because I covered a bit of Tottenham and AC Milan game. I went in earlier. Yeah, Tottenham game was amazing. I'll phone you back though, yeah? Wicked. Jump in. Shouts out to Easy on the stream. He might jump in now. He's definitely not getting notification because even if he's busy, he'll try and jump in for 2 minutes to say, well, go on, Danny, and that. Hanyumi's usually good. Hanyumi can answer for himself. Hanyumi, who do you want tomorrow? Slavia? There's no disrespect to them. I don't want to play Villarreal straight away because that's Emre, and Emre, oh God. Could you imagine if Emre beat us? Like, oh God, I'd be aiming at Artel. I'd be like, see, oh no, I don't want to get beat by Emre. Oh God, no. So yeah, nothing much in the transfer news. Goodness today, or for us, goodness today. As I said, just today wasn't good enough as a performance. Again, 2 seasons in a row getting beat in a European competition at home to Olympiakos. Fuck off. Bollocks, disgusting. Arsenal signed 16-year-old on Henry Henry Timmy Davies of Nigerian descent. Don't know much about him, don't even know a position at the moment. We nicked a kid from Chelsea apparently the other day, or more like he was kicked out from Chelsea, can't remember his name no more. Arsenal and Man United are monitoring Jules Konade's situation. Seville central defender, again, don't really know that much about him. I'm going to look into it a little bit more after this stream. We've been linked again with that Feyenoord playmaker, Koku, and Tottenham. No basic football skills, no life knowledge, whatever it was. Man, Mourinho went in, he was fucking pissed. Martinelli gets 9 minutes of football today. I make him Arsenal's man of the match in that 9 minutes. I think everyone was absolutely diabolically shit for us. Aubameyang was pathetic. That left-footed shit, whatever he was fucking trying there. Oh wow! And he only scored when Martinelli come on and provided him with two very good chances. Villarreal, bros. Villarreal. And I have a fucking dirty, sneaky feeling we're going to draw them tomorrow, bro. So there you go. You've heard it from me. Arsenal, Villarreal in the next round of the Europa League. I'd rather Man United, Villarreal. Get Villarreal out of my face, innit? I don't want to get beaten by Emery, bros. But yeah, Arsenal 0, Olympiakos 1. Rangers are out 0-2. Slavia Prague, Tottenham. I can't say it. And to think I covered extra time, I went nuts when they scored the third goal. Wow, please go back to the watch along. And obviously, it's not rocket science. As soon as Arsenal finish, I jump over to Tottenham, and the rest is history. I start getting excited, seeing their goal, realizing they're 2-0 down, saying what if and imagine. And then, ladies and gentlemen, what happened next was incredible. But that leaves the last 8 of the Europa of Arsenal, Slavia, Zagreb, Man United, Granada, Roma, Ajax, and Villarreal. Wow, the last 8 in the Champions League. Look at the quality here. Bayern, Chelsea, Madrid, Man City, Porto. That's the one Chelsea would want, I suppose. And Liverpool would want. Dortmund, PSG, and of course, obviously, Liverpool. Arsenal's next watch along, 3 p.m. kickoff Sunday. What a bastard time for me. Martinelli, as I said, he played 9 minutes tonight. Fuck me, he played football at last. Created 2 good chances for Aubameyang. Just shows how good he is. Mourinho is pissed. Tottenham 3-0. He goes nuts in the press conference. I can't wait to see the highlights and look at the highlights a little bit more in depth of Tottenham later. It's going to be absolutely enjoyable watching. I can't believe I covered Tottenham tonight for the first time on Danny AFC TV in the Europa League last 16, just from the extra time period, just for the last half an hour. And what a half an hour it was. And Zagreb went for their fucking throats. So what a time to have a little Tottenham watch along. I've got to get that out on Twitter properly, innit? First ever Tottenham watch along. Wow. So yeah, Totty watch alongs. Brilliant. Maybe I should do another Totty watch along. We'll see. Arsenal linked to Kochu. Arsenal, Man United monitor Jules Konaté, Seville central defender. Arsenal snapped up 16-year-old Henry Timmy Davies. Arsenal are in talks with Hakimi's agent. I can't really see it, especially he's valued at 50 million fucking pounds. And tonight, Gunners wasn't good enough. Good to see Martinelli getting 9 minutes. Fucking, as I said, West Ham Sunday 3 p.m. next watch along. The Europa League results tonight for the last time. Arsenal 0. Olympiakos 1, but we're still through. Rangers 0, Slavia Prague 2, Zagreb 3, Tottenham 0. Danny AFC TV watch along for Zagreb Tottenham. AC Milan 0, Manchester United 1, as predicted by myself last night. As I said to Az, that leaves the Europa League. Last time I'll say this: Arsenal, Slavia Prague, Dynamo Zagreb, Man United, Granada, Roma, Ajax, Villarreal. And for the Champions League people, anyone watching with a Champions League interest, Chelsea 87, perhaps easy. You guys fucking need quality here. Bayern, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Porto, Dortmund, PSG, and Liverpool. And don't get it twisted, Liverpool are firing in this competition as they're sitting 8th in the league. And this is where Jurgen Klopp's going to see his money this season, I would imagine. So all interested in the Europa League. Obviously, being an Arsenal fan, we can see us actually possibly should be able to win this. And Champions League speaks for itself. Look at the last 8. Perhaps apart from Porto, without taking the piss, we know Liverpool, Chelsea fans, you want Porto. Simple as this. Tell me different if you think if I'm talking bollocks, you tell me different. Or Real Madrid possibly. I'm sure if Easy was on the stream, he would be reasonably happy if Liverpool had drawn with Real Madrid, I don't think Real Madrid would fucking cause Liverpool any problems at all. So there you go. Well, not at all, but Liverpool win the game over 2 legs. Job done for me. Didn't he manage them before he was... Before he was at Seville? No, he was Seville and he won. Did he win? Yes, he won the fucking Europa League with Seville, bros. Yeah, bros, I'm convinced. He's won it. Yeah, he's won it with Seville, bros. And now he's at Villarreal. So, hey, real one. You're definitely getting real. I know, bros. I fucking feel it as well. Yumi, what are you thinking? We're getting Villarreal tomorrow, bros. That's my feeling. Awful. I know, bros. It was, bros. It's getting... Not that I don't love it, yeah. Why am I watching wrestling? It's getting fucking difficult watching Arsenal and watching along, bros. Like, we are shit sometimes. Like, some of the football you're watching is terrible. The tactics is negative. Then the substitution seems to be wrong. I know people just keep screaming, oh, but you just don't like Arteta. Well, fuck me. We're 10th. We don't win all the time. We can't put a run together like Yumi says. And that really is mad. Like, what is Arteta's best run? Like, league run? What's his best running total? Like, do you know what I mean? We can't put a run together. Every time you think maybe we've turned the corner, we end up going and fucking up somewhere. You go and beat Tottenham, you lose at home to Olympiakos. Do you get what picture? Like, fuck. Like, fucking fuck. And people say I aim at Arteta for no reason. No, I don't. I fucking don't. Guys, please get a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. I know you're all real ones joining me tonight. It was a very long fucking watch along. Thanks everyone that has viewed that video already. Please get the link going around. Please subscribe if you're new. And please get a like on the video, yeah? And do that for me, please. Shouts out to Yumi as Chelsea 87, Linda, Stephen. Shit, Neighbour and Sharma. Long time, bros. We've already covered a lot of Chelsea today. Damn, no point laughing at Tottenham when you have just as much chance of winning it. Hold on. No point laughing at Tottenham when you have just as much chance of winning it as they do. Well, that's going to be fucking massively difficult for Tottenham to win it, bros, because they're out of the competition. So where do we go from here? In case I'm going mad, I'm going to read that again. No point laughing at Tottenham. Yes, there is. They got beef for Norma Dano and Zagreb. There's loads of point laughing at Tottenham tonight, mate. And I covered, very first time, I've never covered no other team on Danny ASC TV, yeah? I thought I'd have a little risk. Let's cover the second half of Zagreb Tottenham. I've had this little dirty feeling because I see the fucking goals fired in. Like, do you know what I mean? I was like, right, I'll tell you what, let's watch this second half here. I mean, let's watch this fucking last 30 minutes of it. Let's watch extra time, I mean. And what an extra time it was to watch. It was fucking blinding. I'd love some of my Totty fans that do follow me on Twitter to jump on. They probably unfollowed me on Twitter, man, just for my noise tonight. But fuck off, that's what happens, isn't it? Spursy, fuck off, you'll see tonight different. But yeah, Sharma, I don't know where you're actually going with that comment because Tottenham are out. I don't laugh at Tottenham when we beat him in the league, like, do you know what I mean, blah, 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 because they are finished. They are going to finish higher than us and blah, blah, and etc. and bullshit. So I celebrated the North London derby win, but I didn't overly go in on any Tottenham fan. Do you know what I mean? Because, yeah, there's no point in that. There's no point in overly trying to give it, especially when you finish behind them for the good last few seasons. So, no, I wasn't giving it like that. But is there every reason to laugh at Tottenham fans tonight? Fuck yes, there's every reason to laugh at Tottenham fans tonight. Mourinho makes it clear in his fucking interview and his press conference how pissed he is. It was fucking prize winning. And to imagine I covered the fucking extra time on here on this channel. Yes! And then I jumped over to San Siro, Italy to cover the rest of the Man United AC Milan game, which I knew was going to be 1-0 Man United, as will tell you. And yeah. But shouts out to Az on that one. 1-0 Man United. Whoa. Press the button, bars, we can beat any one of them. We certainly can, mate. And that's including Man United. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not shook of any of them. There's just teams I'd rather not play, if all honesty. What did I do with that comment there? I've done something weird because I've highlighted his name. Was that a new trick? Let me try that again. What did that actually do? Well, for Aziz. Sorry. No, it's because I've actually highlighted your name's come up in blue for some reason. I've never seen that before. Danny, most fucking definitely. I'm just put your name in blue here. Hold on. What have I actually done there? It doesn't bother me. I just thought I might have learned myself a new trick, but no, I don't think so. Unless you guys are seeing something different. I really want to play Arsenal next. You cheeky fucking bastard. Is that how confident you are, yeah? Fucking bring it on then. Bollock. I want you halfway on this screen. 50-50, bros. 50-50. Watch along. Me versus you on the screen. Arsenal versus Man United. Yeah, bros. Yes, baby. We will do this, brother. Just avoid. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, to be honest with you. Even though I've just threatened and then pulled it back and said, come on then, you bastards. But yeah, I do feel definitely avoid United, man. I feel we're getting Villarreal tomorrow, guys. That's my feeling. We're getting Villarreal. That's my 100% feeling on that. Would have heard to beat United over 2 legs. Would be hard to beat Man United over 2 legs? Well, yeah, it'd be hard to beat a lot of teams over 2 legs. It's doable though. I'd like to play them away first, even though it doesn't mean that fucking much. But I'd like to play them away first, see where we stand, getting them back to the Emirates. Do you know what I mean? If it was to be that. But as I said, feelings is we will get either Man United or Villarreal. But my heart says Villarreal, to be honest with you, at the moment we're going to get. I don't know why I think this. What we could do is see at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Guys, please get a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. I will disappear into the evening soon. It was a mammoth long stream earlier, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Guys, if you can't sit through 3 hours and 45 minutes, I totally understand. But please look through a little bit of it. Look through the Tottenham highlights when I do extra time for Tottenham. Please definitely go get a like on that video, man. I'm going to have to wind up a few people on Twitter, man. Imagine that. But yeah, even covering a bit of the Man United game today, it was a bit dead. I covered it more for us, and do you know what I mean? For the love of him on the stream and for his wicked comments. It wasn't the greatest game of football to watch. It's almost like this is painful for Arsenal Man United fans. We're pretty similar from football-wise to watch, as I'm sorry to say it. I know you played really well a couple of weeks ago against Man United, against Manchester City. But watching you tonight, mate, it's like Arsenal struggling to beat or to draw or to do whatever against most teams, honestly. So to watch Arsenal lose at home to Olympiakos tonight and then cover Man United is kind of hard work. In fact, fuck for that Tottenham for that Tottenham bit in the middle. Covering that extra time was legendary, absolutely legendary. And then to watch them live on my channel going out the Europa League was even more fucking legendary. People like hats off to me on that one to cover a bit of Totti. People have accused me of being Spursy in the past, and then I cover a Totti kid and they get defeated. But you can see the joy over my face. I was fucking ecstatic, kissing myself. Like I wish I was high as well. Like I was blazing, but I should have been off my nut for that. It'd have been fucking hilarious. Are we done with the book? We know the last day in the Champions League and Europa League. And there wasn't much transfer news, so yeah, we're done with the book, guys. It is almost time to keep it moving. It has been a fucking long old day on here anyway. And yeah, the fixture list ain't massively kind to me, as in the times wise. Obviously, of my current situation, being tagged and all, you know what I mean? It ain't easy if all the fucking fixtures been 3 p.m.s and all that. Fuck you. And even when it is Europa League, they fuck you in the bollocks and give you a 6 p.m. kickoff. We have a good game. We have a good game against average teams. Yes, and slightly raise your game, I suppose, against the big teams, but Arsenal do that shit as well, bros. And it bugs the fuck out of me, to be honest with you. You got me to be spanking the little teams and fucking raising your game against the Arsenals, Tottenham, Chelsea's, Man United, Man City's, Liverpool's, etc. Do you know what I mean? But guys, seriously, get a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. We won't duck out just yet. Let's give it a few more minutes. Let's see if the regulars, Hanyumi, Az, where's Kamala's at, where's Stephen? Let's see if the regulars want to jump in and say anything before I disappear. Obviously, it's quite clear for tomorrow. Arsenal Europa League draw, last 8. I'll say it with chest. I want to avoid Man United for as long as we can. Anyone else after that, just bring them on, because if you're going to win a competition, you've got to fucking beat some good teams along the way. So, anyone apart from Man United, I don't mind. I'd rather keep them semi-final, final. I'd rather Man United. Hanyumi, you got something there, man. It would be difficult to beat over 2 legs. So indeed, I'd rather play Man United as a one-off in the final, a one leg, or a one-game affair, and see if we can't fuck them over in the final out in Poland. Do you know what I mean? I think that's yeah. I think what I'm saying, Hanyumi. You know what I mean? Get them in the final, a one-off game. You reckon it'd be difficult over 2 legs? If we'll get Roma. You reckon we'll get Roma? If we get Roma, Slavia Prague. If we'll get. You reckon, I take it, you will get. I'm going to Villarreal or Man United, but I do think my sneaky feeling at this moment is Villarreal. Az has jumped on that with me as well, even though he wants a bit of Man United, Arsenal, motherfucker. United do struggle against Low block, we're getting better. I hear you. Well, you're second, bro, so you're clearly getting better. Arsenal are 10th. I'm not drawing you out when I say that. Remember this clearly. Arsenal are fucking 10th, my friend. Do you know what I mean? Nice. Does it go up a little bit? Yeah, it was on 3. It's only 1. I think it was on 312 earlier. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, nice. And thanks for that, Linda. Nice. But yeah, guys, I'm actually quite tired, man. So I think it is. Get all these lights, fish tank lights off around me. Keep this dog out one last time, man. Sit back, have a soft drink or a herbal tea. I think a herbal tea. I shouldn't be drinking fizzy drinks. It's late, man. It's late. Have a herbal tea and have a big nutty spliff. Lights off and try and sleep, you know, as you do. Emma shouldn't be allowed back at the Emma. Playing like children. Why? Because of Baku. Why? Because of missing out on Champions League football. Because that was one collapse, man. This is why I didn't disagree with his overall sacking. But see, I'm different to other people. Like, we did start the next season. We went again. Like, I don't know. Like, I just... Listen. After a collapse for Champions League football, I thought, fucking hell. And then we went and got this shit fucked over. The absolute bollocks smacked out of us in Baku. So without waffling on too much, I thought, yeah, well, fuck me. He's either lost the dressing room or fuck me, something else deep has happened here. Do you know what I mean? So probably definitely was time for Emre to go. But hindsight, look, 10th, man, 10th. And this guy hasn't got to the Europa League final yet. And fucking 10th. Which bit was jokes, bro? Just me, I missed that one. We're getting better, but I can't fuck knows. But yeah, the Tottenham was jokes tonight. Most of it's been large, man. You've been large. We're watching the Arsenal game again. I don't want to watch Arsenal again. This was fucking shit. Let's back up immediately. I want to see the Totty game. Let's see how long this Europa League highlights is on for. BT1, BT2. Sorry, guys. Why aren't it telling me what program's next for some reason? It goes on funny at the same time. It's confusing right now. I don't want to work properly. Fuck you, then. I'm not sitting for Arsenal again. Absolutely not a chance. We'll go and have a look what Sky Sports News is saying for 2 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to keep it officially moving out of here. I'm feeling pretty knackered. What is Sky Sports News saying? Tottenham knocked out Europa League. And there's a picture of Kane, Mourinho, and Bell. Fucking hilarious. T-Terrorism words. The second thing they gave me depression. Bro, but he clicked, yeah, something happened. As I'm saying, I'm not saying I flagged it again and Danny's right, but I mean, bro, if you look at the Champions League collapse and then Baku, it was time to cut losses then because something did actually look clearly wrong. Even though I say hindsight, he's still a better manager than Arteta, and I'll fucking take my hat off and I'll go with that. He's a better manager than Arteta, but like it wasn't as bad as Leicester's collapse for Champions League last season that let Man United finish fourth. But that was unforgivable for Brendan Rodgers, and that makes me wonder deep down is Brendan Rodgers, even though yes, he's a better manager. Don't watch what I'm saying. Brendan Rodgers is a better manager than Arteta, no problem, and I'll take him Arsenal tomorrow, no problem. But when shit comes to shovel, I think Brendan Rodgers is a bottle job. I think basically he takes teams possibly maybe to just... He'll take Arsenal a lot further than 10th and probably better than Europa League. We'll get us back into the Champions League. But whether we'd win anything significant under Brendan Rodgers, because I see that geezer as a fucking massive bottle job. Do you know what I mean? Leicester, Liverpool, he's done it before. He loves a bit of a bottle. He loves it. He loves a bit of it, the boy. He loves it. I mean, for 15 points, they were ahead of fucking Man United. And then they got caught. Game by game, they got tugged away out. That's Mourinho for me the most boring fan. No, bros. But he used to be a serial winner, but now he's getting a bit boring and he's not winning as much. Still better than Arteta, I'm afraid to say, mate. DJ, oh mate, I don't feel for you, to be honest with you, mate. I'm so sorry to say, did you see the watch along? Yes, Danny decided to take a risk tonight because I've been called Spursy before. And I thought, let's cover extra time of Tottenham Dynamo Zagreb. It could be interesting. And fuck was it interesting. And what a time for me to decide. cover a team apart from Arsenal for the first ever time, and it was Totty. What a risk! And look what happened. Fully fucking entertaining. But so sorry, mate, and commiserations. You know, I'm not aiming it at you, but it was hilarious, and it was hilarious that I decided to do a watch along of Tottenham, and I covered the whole of the whole of the extra time, and it was a fucking good. It was a brilliant 30 minutes of football, to be honest with you. Very attacking both sides. They were the better team from what I see. And boy, Tottenham out of the Europa League, mate. Shit. Tottenham are gone. Who would your ideal replacement for Wenger? Again, I would still go back. I think Klopp was grab a ball at one stage. I always did want Klopp. Elia's life, you know. Sorry, that's my daughter. On my mum and daughter's life, literally, yeah. That's how real I am, you know. That like absolutely real. Like, yeah, I was always aiming in on Klopp. And I do believe it was probably back to what I've always said on this channel was Ancelotti. But Klopp was high on it for me, especially after when he left and then kind of went into his. I'm not going into management for a little while. Maybe he was waiting for Liverpool the whole time. There was a little bit of talk of Arsenal. And there was another guy, bro, who I was thinking, yeah, he'll do good at Arsenal, which let him slip through our fingers. Who was that? Maybe I can't remember it because maybe he's not gone on to do so well conveniently and I don't want to remember it. But there was another guy. Klopp, Ancelotti, and there was one other guy, bruv. It was no Italian. I don't really like Italian managers, so it wouldn't be Allegri, Conte, nothing like that. Who was the other cunt I would have said? I always said that Henri Vieira is number 2 to any of them guys. I wanted Klopp, and then after Klopp, I wanted Ancelotti. There you go, bros. So it was Jurgen Klopp for me, followed by Ancelotti, and that is on my mother and Buster's life. That is as God is watching me. I just like Borussia Dortmund. I don't know why. I seem to watch more German football than either Spanish, Italian. I don't know. It seems to be Premier League than Germany. I don't know why. I think it's because I don't know. Why do I watch more German than the other two? Probably make a bit more entertaining, maybe. Interesting, because I don't watch any Italian really. I do watch a bit of Spanish. I watch a reasonable amount of German, and I watch a fucking bundles of English, and then 10% of everything else in the world. If I'm off my nut and bored, don't get it twisted. I have turned over my box and see fucking Boca Juniors versus fucking Buenos Aires, fucking whatever, and Argentinos versus whatever, 3 or 4 in the morning, Buffy or not, and watching this live bollocks, you know what I mean? You know, it's some really good players in these games as well, or some really speedy, lively, tricky characters, you know what I mean? I should have been a scout. The game has changed, and Jose hasn't. Possibly, bros. Could we say that if Wenger and Ferguson was around? Possibly. Were they going to run out of steam? But then again, Ferguson went out a winner, and let's have it right. Because I do know my football people, and I'll say it with chest. Ferguson went out and probably won the league with his worst ever Man United. As far as I can remember, and I'm not a Man United fan, he won that league with his worst Man United team. Probably the way they played, like literally the 1-11, what was at his disposal as well. It wasn't his best Man United team, and I give it to him. He went out as a champion, innit? Far from what Wenger did. Wenger had 22 years. He had the first 12 years and he had the last 12 years. The first 12 years being magical. He could not do nothing wrong. Better than Ferguson. Best thing since sliced bread. Everything he done for football, technically, the science, the this, the that, the whole foreseeing things, the whole whatever. And then suddenly, I don't know, was he paid too much? Did he lose interest? Or did football just get harder and harder? Was he not backed? Who knows? He does a lot of talking since he left Arsenal. I wish he'd have done a lot more talking when he was at Arsenal, explained what happened in the last 12 years when shit went dry and we weren't winning nothing no more. One thing I have to say, we never really lost that attacking and beautiful football. It was always that tick-attack or nothing with Wenger. And now we just play shit football. And that has been under Emre, Lundberg, fucking every bastard's King Arteta. It's the truth. We play dead football, bros, guys. And it's shit, you know? I would love to have to know Wenger to train them for a couple of weeks, do a ticket, you know what I mean? Show them something. Like even if Wenger, like this whole playing out from the back had been a thing as it is now, like when Wenger was around. Would Arsenal have struggled with it as much as we do under other managers? Look at how we fuck up. And we have got a defender like Luiz who's technically good in the ball. He's fucking Brazilian. Like they're meant to be technically good Brazilians. Like how we have these calamities at the back week in, week out is fucking. It's astonishing. I don't fucking get it. Like, Who the fuck? This is why I don't. Where is Arteta coaching them? But yeah, Wenger. Even if I said if it was a thing then, as it is so much now, this playing out from the back, I'm sure Wenger would have had this because we played one-touch football. It would have been light work for Arsenal under Wenger playing out from the back, no matter if it was holding whoever. Because all the people he picked adapted to way. Well, they adapted his system, but they didn't really play in it. So, do you know what I mean? And he wasn't the most ruthless manager in the world. He stuck with people way too long. But I mean, Wenger got a tune out of his players, innit? Wenger didn't do 10th. Ferguson didn't do 10th. I won't say Man United finishing 10th, but you know, these managers didn't do 10th, innit? And how much is Arteta going to prove anything in the summer? We'll see. We'll have to see if he's backed. If he's backed. In my mind, we have to sell a lot of players to actually give him a budget. So if that's the way it is, we better start snap right now, motherfucker. Get on it, innit? Because yeah, that summer's going to roll around and we'll still have Nathan Miles, Willock, Bellerin, exactly the same old shit. See, like Bellerin and exactly like literally, if we start next season with them two, yeah, Arteta's blind. And do you know what I mean? What does he see from these players? If you believe in Odegaard, bruvs, go get him in it. Go get the deal done. Go start sorting this shit out from now. If you really want to write back, start getting onto the Kronkers. Edu, we need this. This is priority shit here. We're selling Bellerin. We reckon we'll get this much for him. We've got to bid this much for this guy. Guys, like, we've got to do something, innit? I can't go for another season of this. And all you can hope is of Arsenal, if we get a bit of a person that could right back him, another central midfielder that Party can feel like he can release himself a bit. Someone strong, maybe it is Basuma, an Ndidi type player. Our defence surely won't look as shaky with an Ndidi. All right, I say Basuma and Party then more realistically. Our defence surely has to look a bit stronger with just them two protecting them. Like Vieira and Petit used to protect our back four. But our back four is an unbelievable back four, but they still had Vieira and Petit protecting them. That's the thing, you just never know. Certain from Wenger were world-class managers. That's it, bros. But a lot of people at the time when you hired Louis van Gaal, I think a lot of people would have said he was world-class. I think a lot of people would say Mourinho was world-class. I wouldn't have said Moyes was world-class. I think he had Premier League knowledge. I think he was recommended by Ferguson if it was a Scottish thing. But that was a bit of a fuck-up. But apart from that, then you went down the said world-class route. And it still never got you firing. And then you kind of went the Arsenal Arteta style former player. But he did win Champions League. He won leagues. He won FA Cups. Arteta won what? Possibly an FA Cup at Arsenal? He wasn't exactly Henry or Vieira, innit? And on hindsight, again, 10th. I would have took on the day we took Arteta. I'd have gladly, if that was my choice, if they were like, Dan, you can have Henry, Vieira, or Arteta. Henry, fuck off. Henry, Vieira, or Arteta. I would have been probably Henry first, Vieira second, Arteta third. Arteta would nowhere be near my club. And you, me, I don't know. Who would you have had if the day before, obviously before I appoint Arteta? If you had the choice between Arteta and Henry, real talk, who would you have went with? Just out of interest. Danny, when was it? You had enough with Wenger? Let me think exact. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, sorry. All right, I see the signs. I suppose 10, 11, 2012, I was getting disillusioned. Like really started thinking, shit, what's going on? I could see a lot of cracks, but then see a lot of good players around, bruvs. We always had good players, but then losing people every season. Oh, bruvs, they're a tough one to remember right now. I'd have to slightly look back on it. But I think 12, I was 12, 13, bruvs. 14, 2012, 13, 14. Like, it was, yeah. I was thinking it's more than a rap, bruvs. It's a rap. It's a rap already. We went a few seasons a bit stale. And the signings weren't really good enough no more, particularly down to his last season when he spent £90 million. When he finally sort of spent a bit of money just before he went, it was on Mustafi, Exaka, and that striker, 17 point whatever, Lucas something. And not only were they three of his more expensive signings at Arsenal, £90 million in a season, it was his three worst signings at Arsenal. But I think he was a bit done before them signings. Xhaka, Mustafi, and that Lucas. But he was done. He was done then. He was done. He was finished as an Arsenal manager for me. And when he executed them 3 signings, he was a dead manager for me. Sorry, not in a disrespectful dead, like as in dead, like your goal, dismissed. But I will openly admit, as much as I fucking hated him in the end, like this is ridiculous, man. 10th. I can't keep fucking stressing it. Bro, I'm not fucking 21 or nothing. I've never ever seen 10th. Do you know what I mean? I'm a big old boy out here. I've not seen 10th. I'm not used to it. I'm not happy with it. And I've got the fucking arsehole with it. Like, seriously, I talk about being a big baby. Yes, but my team don't finish fucking 10th for us. My team used to play Champions League football every fucking season under this Wenger. And that's when we were shit as well, bro. See, this is what I mean. I was done with him for so long, but he still delivered. But then he was annoying me. Top 4 is a trophy. We don't need to win a trophy. We have top 4 every season. We do this. And all of that at that time was making me want to just fucking smash him. But fuck me. Well, yeah, top 4 clearly was a trophy because it's a trophy for a lot of teams these days. And Arsenal can't get nowhere near a top 4, so it would be a top. If we got to a top 4, if we could finish 4th this season, that'd be almost like a trophy, wouldn't it, Anthony? That literally would be as big, if not, is it bigger than winning the FA Cup, finishing 4th for us? And you get at me. What would you rather, Arsenal win the FA Cup this season or finish 4th? And this is what I mean about Wenger and all the people that sniped and bitched about him, which, yes, I was one. I was, as I said, I was an early one. 2013, 2014, I wouldn't have been gone, bro. You know what I mean? It was getting funny in 12. I was fishing out a lot of it and looking at it thinking, shit, it's not getting any better. It's going to get worse. Do you know what I mean? We're turning into a bit of a joke club. We're turning into a bit of a selling club. We're going to be this cunt feed the team. Do you know what I mean? We're going to lose this, Henri, Vieira, Petit, Overmars. Do you know what I mean? It started, and it was in the other order actually, basically. Petit, Overmars, and then, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was getting shit. But yeah, we battled in competitions. We always made Champions League, but then what was the point of getting to Champions League? From when we got out of the group, we got banged by Bayern Munich most seasons, 5-1 or something. That was repetitive. See, I hated Wenger for that, hadn't you? You proper got me thinking about this now. I was thinking, what's the point of getting to this cunt competition? For as soon as we get out of the fucking, we scrape out the fucking group and then get smashed by Bayern Munich, or who else smashed us a couple of times? Bayern Munich. And Barcelona, sorry, yeah. It'd be Barcelona or Bayern Munich every season that would fuck us off out of the competition. What the fuck was the point of this? Fuck. 58 minutes, guys, in. Not that I don't love you, but I'm going to keep it moving soon. Shouts out to all the real ones on the channel. DJ DQ, Az, Linda, Anyumi, Kamala, Stephen, Chelsea 87, and anyone else that's been with me tonight. Throughout tonight's watch along, any of the subscribers. Thanks to everyone that's just subscribed as well, whoever the newest one was. Thank you so much if you're ever watching from afar, or maybe just watching later on, like a downloaded video. Absolutely respect you. Thanks so much. I'm trying to improve the channel. I'm trying to put a few more little graphics on, trying to make it look a bit more smart. I think I got the sound all right. My sound's pretty good, isn't it? Yo. My sound's pretty good. My sound's gangster, I think. You know what I mean? I've heard my videos back. There's no noises. It's pretty smooth. The only noise you're going to hear is possibly my fish tank there where the filter goes off, and my TV could be on in the background. I have it on just low. I don't really want to be having it on and people thinking, you know what I mean? I don't know. Or copyright and such stupidness, do you know what I mean? Bro, you fucking lost the shit out of me. Hold on. Whoa. Right, hold on. Oh, shit. I've actually lost a few comments in my rant there. Hold on. Because, yeah, I was wondering, you said about managers and you never gave me an answer because that was the God's honest truth about Klopp. So hold on, I think I missed a few here. Hold on. It was the real, right, Wenger. Right, Klopp I did say, which was the absolute truth. I did want Klopp. What do you think of Tottenham? Shit, Linda. And what do you think of shit? Of course, Tottenham. Right. Change hasn't really done that. You don't know Wenger yet. Klopp would have been great for us. Yeah, I know, bros. That's what I mean. And he was fully available. And there was talk, bros. I followed this guy at the time. I was watching the situation and thinking, do you know what? I had this feeling. Yes, he wants to come England. Bros, it's a doable deal. If you want the truth, thank you, me. I reckon we could have had Pep Guardiola as well. He hinted a couple of times there was a club in England with wonderful values and wonderful family almost like traditions. Bros, he said it more than once. I don't know where to research it, but there was always before he got it. He mentioned that there's clubs in England, but there's mainly one club in England with great morals and great this and great that. And plus, I had feelings for my Arsenal, and there was a lot of talk around the time when he came to England that he did talk to Arsenal, but for one reason or another, it was never going to happen. That was probably because he probably did come in and say, "Listen, guys, I'll tell you what, I need 200 or 250 million. But then after, I'll sell people, we'll start financing shit after that. But I will need one expensive summer to kind of stamp my authority on the team. Maybe my 50 million left back, my 50 million right back, my 50 million centre back. There's 150 and a 50 million striker and a 50 million midfielder." And they probably said, "No, mate, you can't have 250." And he probably said, "Well, no, mate, you can't have my services." Like, I don't think he'd have been overly greedy. I think he would see it as a plan. Like, even over 3-4 years, whatever. Like, yes, I have my expensive summer, and then I train the rest. I find my sackers or work with my will, or perhaps even strangely enough, make Bellerin better. Do you know what I mean? And perhaps even weirder enough, not sell people like Martinez. You know what I mean? Daniel. Oh, sorry, we've already done that, haven't we? We've done that most definitely. Sorry, have I now gone back on myself? Jose still plays for 0-0. Yeah, I know, bros. He does, especially there is blatant games when he goes out and it's like, yeah, right, that's it. I'm not getting beat today, innit? Like Jose has still got that written all over him where it's like, oh God, what have I done there? How many games left? We're on about 31, I think. We're on about 31. Is it 7-8 games left, guys? 7-8 games? Oh, sorry, that's what you said. 9, I think. Okay, so that means you're on 29. So yes, about 8. Yeah, 7, 8, 9 games. Well, that's about right. Yeah, 9 maybe. 8 or 9 games, I think. Thanks, Louise. Yeah, perfect. Yes, guys. But we've been over an hour. So do you know what today, guys? Seriously. I've been streaming almost 5 hours. So do you know what? On that fucking note, it is a wrap. Please get a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. I think they have been all good streams as well. Comments again, brilliant. Wouldn't be on for hours and hours if comments weren't good. If Tottenham weren't getting beat 3-0 by Zagreb. And then, yeah, then I bounced over to Man United, or bounced over to San Siro to see Man United gloriously beating AC Milan to reach the last 8 with us. As was obviously there. Respect to you, bros. Man, it'd have been an easier job for Arsenal if Man United are out, but it is what it is. You're through. We're through. See you in the final, bro. Bro, again, it's like mother and daughter and Buster's lifetime. There was something I see through it with that guy. And where is he right about now, bro? Apart from what he went Spain manager for a little while, fucked up. No, I see through that shit, bro. No. And Barcelona, bros. What? All right, I think he did win titles, bros. But anyone at that time was going to win titles, bros. Like, it doesn't take, like, this is Spain, isn't it? That 2 teams predominantly rule Spain, and then there's the 3rd team, we know, Atletico Madrid, but the 2 teams predominantly rule Spain, bros. And if it ain't one, it's the other. And nah, man. Luis Enrique was never one for me, bros. I don't know why I wouldn't take him now. No way. As much as I hate Arteta, I don't want another fucking Spanish manager I don't trust. No fucking way. Do you know what? Name anyone else. Do you know how I'd say I'd take anyone? I'd take Bielsa, even over Arteta. Bros, Enrique, I'm definitely, again, he has won so much. I should be careful. Bollocks now. Speaking my chest. No, I don't trust managers. And no, I didn't want him at 1 minute, and I don't want him now. No. Bruvs, I'm off, Danny. Bruvs, you're a fucking real one. Absolutely safe, bruvs. I know you probably got a like, but make sure the likes are on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Guys, I've been over an hour myself. The last video was 3 hours and 45 minutes. So, yeah, it has been literally 5 hours streaming. I've got to keep it moving myself. This is to finish out this spliff. Guys, get into the comments. Listen, we're hour and 4 minutes in. Let's give it another 1, 2, 3 minutes, yeah? So, guys, the people watching, if you want to say anything, please say it now. Arsenal are through. Rangers and Tottenham are out. I can't fucking believe it. I'm still stunned at Zagreb tonight. Zagreb could be a tricky game in this fucking tournament, unless Tottenham are just horseshit tonight. I'd love to see the highlights. They're currently showing, well, not Totty at the moment anyway, because I've been looking. I want to see the Totty game. I need to go and look at that. Obviously, I watched the whole of the extra time period because I covered it live on my channel. Bigging up Danny AFC TV, covering a bit of Totty tonight. Going out the Europa League. What a genius game to fucking cover a bit of Totty tonight. Oh, I love myself. Wow. That guy as well, wasn't it? Orsic or something, whatever, man. He scored a couple of bangers or something. Man, he went in on Totty. But on that, guys, seriously, the, still a few of you involved, but you're all quiet, so I think it's that sleepy time of night. It is gone midnight. It's 12:25. I've been streaming for almost 5 hours. I'm knackered. Um, Maybe a little cup of herbal tea. I mean, I've been talking for fucking hours. Even though I love ranting and giving it and blah blah blah, I've been talking for 5 hours solid, almost seriously. And even when I did come off, I was married to that cunt that was here, like. So do you know what I mean? But shouts out to you all, Dace, Hanyumi, Stephen, Linda, Az, Kamala, everyone who's a regular on the stream, guys. I can't remember everyone. You have been the main guys tonight. I don't know where a lot of my regular watch along people have gone. They jump in and out, man. Come, guys, I want you all back. Come on, let's go forward, man. Let's get the subscribers going up again. You know, my knowledge is fucking sick, people. So let's have it right, man. And especially people that are with me tonight, you know this. So we know the Champions League is full of talent. The draw's tomorrow between about 12 and 2. I will keep you updated on Twitter. I will be doing a live show tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. So yeah, all good. Obviously, I've got to be on my 7, so bollocks. At least I can stay out till fucking 7. Jesus. Saturday, I can stay out till 7. And then Sunday, I may as well just not even go out. So I've got to do, but make sure I've got everything in my hands for Saturday that I want for Sunday, because I'll have an hour to fucking run around like a madman after the Arsenal West Ham game. Fuck them. For such a dodgy time on the stream. But on that note, guys, I'm out. Peace and shouts out to all of you. Please get a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. You're all fucking legends. As I said, quickly before I disappear, got to get a couple of technical people on this channel, or Mr. Easy, ding me. I'm going to ding you now in 1 minute. I'm leaving this studio now. I need someone to help me. Maybe technology. I need to just tidy it up, man. A green screen or something. Just tidy this up finally. A couple of last touches on the channel, and then I'll be happy. And yeah, I think the sound's perfect. No one's ever said they can't hear me or nothing. So yeah, guys, keep believing in me. Watch alongs will always be lively as always. Shouts out to everyone that's been on the stream. Shouts out to Aziz, Az, Mr. Easy, Paul G. Interesting. Thoughts on AC Milan? Well, if you hadn't with me, Az, because this geezer doesn't like me at the best of time, Az can tell you he's a Man United fan. The guy in the comments tonight. I covered the Man United game tonight, mate. Wasn't your greatest performance, but it was job done. I did say to Az last night that you'd win 1-0. I went as far as to say that you'd probably keep it tight until the second half and come out firing. And unless I'm fucking a bit stupid, I think that's almost exactly what happened. Paul Pogba come on. He personally come out firing. Man United looked a bit sharper in the second half, and you got the goal early. And you didn't close up shop, like I kind of said to Az last night. Then you'll kind of close it up and fucking protect the game. But AC Milan weren't firing at you, so you got your goal done, innit? So yeah, mate. But Az will be able to tell you, that's what I said last night. I said you'd win 1-0, job done. I didn't think Tottenham would go out the way they did. My 8 teams would have been just the same as a 6 through tonight. But clearly I thought Rangers and Tottenham would get through and make it harder for us. But as a Man United fan, you must be delighted Tottenham's out. It is only Arsenal and perhaps maybe an Ajax, perhaps. I don't think Roma's in our level. Even Arsenal Man United fans, and we're not the Arsenal Man United we used to be. So yeah, laughing. Totty's out, Rangers out. Rangers would have been a difficult game, but we would have dusted them off over 2 legs most definitely. But yeah, guys, I'm going to keep it moving. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please put a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new, bruvs. Mr. G, please get a like on the video. Subscribe. I've been literally streaming for 5 hours. Please go look at the Arsenal the Dynamo Zagreb versus Tottenham extra time. I covered that. And then straight after that, I jumped into AC Milan versus Manchester United at the San Siro, but the Tottenham game covering extra time, and that was fucking legendary. Go check my reaction now. It was a bit mad. As you do, Danny AFC TV. But imagine me covering Tottenham, or covering any team for the first time apart from my own, and it being Tottenham in extra time. Bit of a risk. I've been called Spursy before, and they got beaten, but the way I was pissing myself. Shouts out to all the 30 fans. Fire. But guys, that's it. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I've got to keep it moving. I'm absolutely knackered. Been streaming for 5 hours. Love you all. Get a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. See you tomorrow, guys. Probably live about 8:30. Okay. Mwah. Peace out, people. Shouts out. Respect. Danny AFC TV.